Welcome. In this video, we're going to look at the mobile app for Pivotal Tracker that's on iOS. Looking at this app, you'll see in the upper left corner, if you click on the Pivotal Tracker icon, you'll see things like your notifications and the ability to switch projects. Going back into my project, up at the top, I can switch between what would be the different panels in Pivotal Tracker. So I can go from the backlog to the icebox, to my epics panel, to the done panel, to my work, and view all of the stories that are assigned to me. If I go back to the backlog, I can see here the various stories and the different states that they are in. If I click on a story, I can see its state and I can change the state. So perhaps I want to start this story. I can see that there's a review on this story, and new in this feature or this version of iOS, I can click on reviews and I can see all of the reviews that are currently going on for this story. Going back to the details, I can also see the description, the requester, the owners, and any followers of the story. Again, the reviews on the story. If there are any blockers, I can see those, or if I want to create them, I can do that as well. So now I can see that this story has a blocker on it. I can look at the activity feed and see any activities that are going on. In this case, there are 2 commits from GitHub already on this story. And then if there were any tasks, I can see those. So I can see that this story has some tasks for do this, do that, do stuff, and I can change the task status. Going back, I can go to the icebox, and if I look at a story in the icebox, I have the same options that we saw previously. And if I start a story from the icebox, if we look, it's no longer in the icebox because we've started it. That started the story. That moves it over into the backlog automatically. Going into the epics panel, I can see all of the epics that we currently have in the project, and I can click on the epics to see all of the stories within that epic. If I had any details on that, I could see that, and if there was anything in the activity feed, I would see that as well. I can see the completed work and the done. So from the My Work, I can see everything that is currently assigned to me, and I can make updates to it directly from here. So if I wanted to say that I was done this story, I could click Finish. I could accept the story up above it. And if I want to start this story, I can do that as well. So you'll see that I can make a significant number of changes to all of my tracker stories directly here from the mobile app for iOS. I hope this video has been helpful, and as always, please do check out our other videos to learn even more.